In today's video, I'm going to show you this really awesome and really easy method to remove somebody from your photos, and that's right inside of Adobe Photoshop. So let's get right into the video. So once you've got Adobe Photoshop open and you've imported your photo, we're ready to begin with this process. And to start, we want to begin by cutting out the person. So we're going to go over to the right side of Photoshop, we'll unlink the background, so press that padlock icon, and we'll make a copy of the background. So select layer 0, hold Command C and Command V to copy. Then we'll just lock the background layer by pressing the padlock icon, select layer 1, that's the new copied layer, and we're going to go over to the left side of Photoshop, and we're going to select this selection brush tool on the left side of Photoshop. Now with this selected, you want to go ahead and increase or decrease the size of the brush depending on the size of your subject. And then once you're happy with the size of that brush, you want to just go ahead and just paint over the subject. Now you want to make sure there is a mask perfectly sitting around all of the edges of this person. But if for some reason you overlap and your mask catches some of the background and you want to remove this background from the mask, then all you have to do is hold Option on the keyboard, paint over this part of the image, and that should get rid of that from the mask. But if you want to add something to your mask, so maybe you didn't catch part of your face or you're missing an arm or something from the mask, then all you want to do is hold down the Shift button on the keyboard and just draw over that part of the image one more time. Now once you're happy with the look of that, your subject has a mask perfectly outlining them, then you want to go up into Select on the top of Photoshop, go down to Modify and press Expand. In this section we have the expansion set to 60, this is a little bit too much, and we'll set this to 30. Press OK on this and that is much better. Now we'll go back up into Select, Modify, but this time we'll select Feather. We'll change the feathering from 30 to 10 pixels. And then if we go up into Edit, Fill, and select Content Aware in the Contents menu, we'll press OK on this. As you can see, the subject has been removed, but there is a little bit of weird distortion where the subject has been removed. So hold Command D on your keyboards to get rid of the mask, and then we're going to go to the left side of Photoshop and select the Clone Stamp tool. So select the Clone Stamp tool, you can increase or decrease the size of the brush if you like, and we do this by going up to the top left of Photoshop. And with the Clone Stamp tool selected, you just want to copy part of the image that is clean, so we'll copy the left side of the field. And in order to do this, you just want to hold Option on your keyboard and just paint over a small area. Then we'll go over to a part that needs to be cleaned. Make sure Option is not selected, and then just scribble over part of the image that needs to be cleaned. And as you'll see, I'm going to do this for the field, and then I'm going to do this for the sky. Unfortunately, this electricity pylon got a little bit distorted, so I'm just going to completely remove this from the sky. So in order to do this, I'm going to use the Clone Stamp tool once again. I'm going to hold Option to copy part of the sky, and then I'm just going to draw over parts of the sky where you can see the electricity pylon and their cables. Now once you've gone through that process and you've cleaned up all of those ugly areas, if we zoom back out, you can see that person has completely disappeared from the photo. And if we go over to the right side of Photoshop and we turn layer 1 on and off, you can really see how much work we've done with the Clone Stamp tool and how invisible and how seamless this disappearing effect is. So there you go. If you want to remove someone from your photos right inside of Adobe Photoshop, this is a technique that you want to follow. And there you go. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for another brand new video. See you there.